Today, we're diving into the critical role of local school boards, the cornerstone of educational equity and community advocacy. So let's get started. Why are school boards important anyway? School boards play a pivotal role in shaping the future of education and improving student outcomes. As the governing body of school systems, they are responsible for setting the direction and priorities that affect every student, teacher, and community member. School boards are more than just administrative entities. They are the bridge between the community and the education system, tasked with delivering the resources and creating the conditions needed for success. Their work involves analyzing data, engaging with the community, and collaborating closely with superintendents to ensure schools have the tools to meet the diverse needs of students. School boards provide not only financial and operational oversight, but also the social and political capital required for superintendents to implement effective strategies and solutions. Understanding school boards also means understanding how they function within the broader political and geographic landscape. Terms like boundaries, at-large districts, and sub-districts aren't just jargon. They define how representation works and how decisions are made. These terms shape the governance of our schools and influence whose voices are heard in critical conversations about education. For example, in the Kansas City Public School District, these concepts play out in tangible ways. Boundaries determine the geographic area each school board member represents, while at-large districts allow for broader representation across the city. Sub-districts bring more of a localized focus, ensuring that specific neighborhoods and communities have direct advocates within the board. By understanding these structures, we empower community members to engage more effectively with school boards and advocate for policies that prioritize student success. Whether you're a parent, a teacher, or potential school board candidate, this knowledge equips you to play a meaningful role in shaping the educational landscape. If you've ever thought about running for school board or just want to better understand how to make an impact in your district, there's no better time to start learning and taking action. Together, we can build the schools our children deserve. Welcome to the Kansas City, Missouri Public School District. Within the boundaries of our district, there are 5 sub-districts. Each sub-district has an elected official, and there are 2 elected members serving the district at large. Let's take a look at all the sub-districts. Sub-District 1 is currently represented by Rita Cortez. This seat is up for re-election in the April 8, 2025 election. Schools in Sub-District 1 include Border Star and Hale Cook. Sub-District 2 is represented by Jamaica Kendricks. This seat is not up for re-election in the April 8, 2025 election. Schools in Sub-District 2 include Anderson, Faxon, Foreign Language Academy, Lincoln High School, Lincoln Middle School, Longfellow, Manuel, Phillips, Richardson Early Learning Campus, Wheatley, Whittier, and Woodland Early Learning Campus. Sub-District 3 is represented by Robert Sagastumi. This seat is up for re-election in the April 8, 2025 election. Schools in Sub-District 3 include Garfield, Gladstone, James Elementary, Northeast High School, and Northeast Middle School. Sub-District 4 is represented by Monica Curls. This seat is not up for re-election in the April 8, 2025 election. Schools in Sub-District 4 include Carver, Central High School, Central Middle School, East, J.A. Rogers, King, Melcher, Paseo, Pitcher, and Trailwoods. Sub-District 5 is represented by Candace Buckner. This seat is up for re-election in the April 8, 2025 election. Schools in Sub-District 5 include AC Prep Lower, Banneker, Hartman, Holiday, Knott's, and Troost. Your 2 at-large elected officials are Tanisha Ford, who is up for re-election in the April 8th, 2025 election, and Joshua Jackaway, whose seat is not up for election in the April 8th, 2025 election. Again, it's important to note that the sub-districts up for re-election in the April 8th, 2025 election are Sub-Districts 1, Sub-District 3, and Sub-District 5, and the at-large position. Now, every registered voter in KCPS will decide on at least one seat, the at-large seat. No matter what sub-district you live in, you are entitled to cast your vote for the at-large position. If you live in a sub-district that is up for re-election, like Sub-District 1, Sub-District 3, or Sub-District 5, you will cast 2 votes, one for your sub-district and one for the at-large position. So remember, please make sure you're registered to vote, and we will see you at the polls on April 8th, 2025.
Running for school board is a powerful way to shape the future of education and create lasting change for students in your community. To get started, it's important to understand the requirements and responsibilities of the role. For the Kansas City Public Schools election on April 8th, 2025, the candidate filing period runs December 10th to December 31st, 2024. Interested individuals must submit a declaration of candidacy to the Secretary of the Board, Lisa Lindberg, at the Board of Education office on 2901 Troost Avenue, Kansas City, Missouri. To qualify, candidates need to be U.S. citizens, residents of Missouri for at least 1 year, and 24 years of age or older. They must also be current on their taxes and free from felony convictions. Candidates running for an at-large position need 500 valid signatures, while sub-district candidates require 250 signatures. These signatures, along with all necessary campaign documents, must be submitted by the close of the filing period. If elected, board members in Kansas City serve 4-year terms. During the first year, they are required to complete 18.5 hours of training with ongoing refresher sessions annually. Being a school board member means taking on significant responsibilities, governing the district, collaborating with the community, and working alongside the superintendent to deliver resources and support for students' success. It's a commitment that requires time, dedication, and a passion for education equity. This is more than just a position. It's an opportunity to make a real difference in the lives of students and families. If you're ready to take that step, visit mosba.org for more details and start preparing today. Your leadership matters.
Thank you so much for joining us today for a Candidate Classroom. As a CEO of BLAQUE KC, I want to personally say how honored I am to have shared this space with you. This wasn't just about learning the mechanics of running for school board. It was about sparking something deeper within you to tap into your advocacy skills. I hope you're leaving here today feeling challenged to step up, inspired to lead with courage, and supported by a community that believes in you. Our work is about more than just improving schools. It's about changing the odds for Black children who need champions like you to fight for their future. At BLAQUE KC, we believe that leadership is a collective effort. Together, we have the power to shift the narrative, demand equity, and create the schools our kids deserve. Thank you for standing with us, for believing in this mission, and for being part of the movement to reimagine what's possible for our children.